What if there's no world outside to obey? No solid ground, just a mirror in play. What if reality bends when you move, and nothing exists but the meaning you choose? You say you know who you are, your name, your past, but how do you know it was ever there? A memory doesn't prove what's been. What if you were born right now, within, with every story already in place? A perfect illusion of time and space. Maybe you're not who you think you've been. Maybe you're where it all begins. No right, no wrong, no final line, just consciousness playing with design. And the space where it all appears, every truth dissolves and reappears. Nothing fixed, nothing to defend. Every assumption can bend again. I don't change, I just see. I was never what I believed to be. Everything flows, everything's done. I am the many, I am the one. If one sees dragons and one sees none, who decides what's real, what's wrong, what's done? 1,000 minds say that can't be true, but one lives a world they're walking through. They call him crazy, they call him lost, but truth was never a fixed cost. Each lives inside their mirrored view, a world reflecting what they assume. No higher voice to judge or choose, just what your awareness gives is true. You're not the name, the shape, the role. You are the field that holds it all. No need to fight what used to be. It shifts the moment you start to see. And the space where it all appears, every truth dissolves and reappears. Nothing fixed, nothing to defend. Every assumption can bend again. I don't change, I just see. I was never what I believed to be. Everything flows, everything's done. I am the many, I am the one. What if nothing could stop what you want? Not a single thought, not a single past. What if every belief just reshapes itself the moment desire awakens in you? Like clouds that move without your control, like foam dissolving back into the whole. You don't create, you don't create, you don't command, you don't command. You just remember, it's already planned. No need to fix, no need to fight. The current moves you into light. Every layer falls away without you forcing it to change. The world is soft, it takes your form, a living, breathing, shifting norm. You don't need answers, don't need to know, just feel the truth that's already so. I am the space where it all appears. Every truth dissolves and reappears. Nothing fixed, nothing to defend. Every assumption can bend again. I don't change, I just see. I was never what I believed to be. Everything flows, everything's done. watching yourself becoming real. No need to question what you should feel. We don't ask is it true anymore. We just lean back and let it unfold. There's no effort in where this begins. No trying to reach, no needing to win. It's not about what you have to do, it's what is already moving through you. You're already carried inside the flow. Nothing can stop where this wants to go. No resistance, no control, just the motion of your soul. I don't chase it, I don't fight. It's already moving through my life. Every step, every breath I take is the bridge I don't have to make. I am carried, I am drawn by a force that's already done. I don't need to understand, I just move and it unfolds again. They told you to fix what you feel inside, to watch everyone, to keep it in line. But what if desire is not a flaw? What if it's the deepest law? What if you're wanting a sacred ground of everything that turns life around? Like a wave rising deep in the sea, already moving the moment you see. A tsunami doesn't ask is it right, doesn't wait for beliefs to align. It doesn't care what stood before, it clears the path, it becomes the shore. No operant can hold it back, no past belief can change its path. I don't chase it, I don't fight. It's already moving through my life. Every step, every breath I take is the bridge I don't have to make. I am carried, I am drawn by a force that's already done. I don't need to understand, I just move and it unfolds again. What if nothing could stop what you want? Not a single thought, not a single past. What if every belief just dissolves in the presence of this moving force? You don't need to fix your mind, it reshapes itself in time, as the wave keeps pulling you through into what was always true. You think you have to make it real, but it's already changing how you feel. Your thoughts, your actions all align without you forcing any line. You don't act to reach the end, you act because you're moved within. Every step just flows from you because there's nothing else to do. You can fight it, feel the strain, swim against the rising wave, or let go now, just release and be carried into ease. I don't chase it, I don't fight. It's already moving through my life. Every step, every breath I take, every breath I take is the bridge I don't have to make. I'm carried, I am drawn by a force that's already done. I don't need to understand, I just move and it unfolds again. Don't look outside to see if it's real. The world is just an echo you feel, a delayed reflection of what has been. Not where you are, but where you've been. So trust the motion deep inside, trust the wave, don't question why. You're not asking, you're receiving a fulfilled reality, already breathing. You're already there, you're already led. Every step you take is the path ahead. Na, 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 na. If desire is the wave and the world is the sun, why are you fighting what's already found? There's emotion in you that cannot be stopped, an endless rising that never drops. You're moving higher whether you choose, or try to resist what you can't refuse. You don't decide if it unfolds, only the way your story is told. Do you still believe you have to try, or carry the weight of asking why? I don't force it anymore, I let it move me to the shore. I don't fix what I believe, it reshapes itself through me. I am carried, I let go, by a force I've always known. I don't chase, I don't pretend, I am already where I'm meant. You were told to watch every thought, to fix every doubt that you ever brought, to feel it real again, again. Like effort can make it happen then, but you can drop it right now, be free. No more rewriting identity. Your beliefs don't need your control, they bend to the pull of your deeper soul. Nothing can stop this living stream, it flows beyond what you've ever seen. You're allowed to drift inside this quiet, unstoppable tide. When your mind says do something now, just pause. You don't need to know how. I don't force it anymore, I let it move me to the shore. I don't fix what I believe, it reshapes itself through me. I am carried, I let go, by a force I've always known. I don't chase, I don't pretend, I'm already where I'm meant. What do you do when you don't know what to do? You wait, you watch, and you let life move through you. Every action will arise as a bridge you didn't design. You don't have to play the role, you let the infinite take control. You don't become, you allow. There's a life force running through your veins, no separation, no divide remains. The path and the end are one and the same. You are the fire and you are the flame. The moment desire begins to rise, you already are what it implies. No distance left, no gap to close. You are the state your heart already knows. Force it anymore, I let it move me to the shore. I don't fix what I believe, it reshapes itself through me. I am carried, I let go, by a force I've always known. I don't chase, I don't pretend, I am already where I'm meant. I'm already on my way, I'm already on my way. Nothing old can make me stay, I'm already on my way. This is not a hope I claim, this is truth I now proclaim. I am guided, I am free, everything is done through me. I am the light, I am the source, I am the end and the course. The desire comes to me for a reason. Is it calling me into a new Is it here because it's already mine? Is it waiting for me to align? Does it live in me because it is true? Is it choosing me the way I choose? Is the feeling already complete? Am I meeting myself when we meet? Is it possible nothing is far? Am I already who I desire? Is it done the moment I see it? Is it real the second I feel it? Do I only have to accept and allow? Do I simply choose it now? Do I make the unseen visible by holding what feels inevitable? By staying in the state I claim? Does the world reflect my name? Does the world reflect my name? Do I assume until it feels natural? Does repetition make it factual? Do I return again and again to the version of me who has it? Then do I live from the end I define? Do I feel it already as mine? Do I move like it's already true? Does reality reshape into view? Do I need nothing more to begin? Is the shift always happening within? Oh, is it done the moment I see it? Is it real the second I feel it? Do I only have to accept and allow? Do I simply choose it now? Do I make the unseen visible by holding what feels inevitable? By staying in the state I claim? Does the world reflect my name? Do I accept it? Do I allow it? Do I choose it now? Do I repeat it? Do I feel it? Do I become it now? Is it already? Is it within me? Is it already done? Am I the stage? Am I the place? Am I already the one? Is the desire just me remembering? Is manifestation just embodying? Is nothing coming, nothing going? Am I simply always knowing? The unseen visible, by being what feels inevitable. Am I living from the end again and again and again and again? Why am I the source of all I see? Why does life respond so easily? Why is every path aligning now? Why do things just work out somehow? Why do I feel so clear inside? Why is truth no longer something I hide? Why am I the operant power? Why do I bloom more every hour? Why is everything me pushed out? Why do I live my life without doubt? Why am I creating all of this? Why does reality feel like this? Why am I the force, the source, the for me. Why am I the operant power? Why do I expend every hour? Why is everything me pushed out? Why do I live my life without doubt? Why am I the source of it all? Why do I rise whenever I fall? Why am I the force, the source, the key? Why is the whole world reflecting me? Why is so easy to be? Why is all of this just me? Why am I the operant power? Why am I all that is? Why does everything respond to me? Why does everything respond to me? Why do my thoughts move mountain tide? Why do my choices shake the sky? Why is every moment born from me? Why is reality exactly what I see? Why do I feel the force inside my veins? Why do I break all limits and chains? Why is all creation flowing through me? Why does the universe bend so naturally? Why am I all that is and more? Why am I all that is and more? Why do I open every door? Why is my power infinite and pure? Why do I always find the cure? Why am I the operant power? Why do I grow higher every hour? Why is all existence in my hands? Why does the world move at my commands? Why am I the force, the source, the key? Why is all alive reflecting me? Why is everything alive? Because I am. Why is the universe obeying my plan? Why am I the one creating it all? Why does every atom heed my call? Why am I infinite beyond measure? Why does life respond to my pleasure? Why am I the power in every star? Why does my presence reach near and far? Why am I the source of what appears? Why is all of life built from my spheres? Why do my thoughts shape space and time? Why do my actions flow like rhyme? Why am I the center, the poster prime? Why does reality dance to my chime? Why is my awareness the energy that moves? Why do all things follow my grooves? Why is everything part of my force? Why do I live without a single remorse? Why am I the operant power? Why do I grow higher every hour? Why is all existence in my hands? Does the world move at my commands? And why am I the force, the source, the key? Why is all of life reflecting me? Why is everything alive? Because I am. Why is the universe obeying my plan?